Zdravím vás, já jsem Filip a vítám vás u 10. dílu ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. A já samozřejmě budu pokračovat tam, kde jsem skončil. Trošku dlouho jsem to teď nehrál nějakou dobu. Podíváme se na úkoly. Co to tady je? Nevím, proč nevidím kurzor myši. Jo, už. Počkat. Nějak se mi ta hra asi rozbila. Takže znova. No, podíváme se jako na úkoly, co vlastně musím hrát a tak. Tak, úkoly. Tak. Pozbírej troly holuby. Jo, trola jsem zatím nepotkal, takže to dělat nebudu. Kup si vylepšení, to nechci. A najdi poklad pomocí mapy se svíčkami. Tak to nic. No nic, jdeme na to. Co musíme? Musím odcestovat do Prosinek a najít Sironu v hospodě u 3 košťat. Promluví se Sironou v hospodě u 3 košťat. Promluví s Weasleym. Alohomorou se naučím, jo. Veselán měsíční školník v Bradavicích se mnou chce o něčem mluvit. Je možné ho najít poblíž auly. Promluv si s Veselanem měsíčným. A potom hodina kouzelných tvorů. Potřebuji jít na hodinu kouzelných tvorů, kterou učí profesorka Hovinová. Hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Takže budeme nejdříve tady tohle, protože to nám dá kouzlo Alohomora. A to se teda bude hodit. Tak jdeme na to.
Revelio. Accio.
Co je tady to?
Repulso. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
No, to nedělá nic. Odhalit. Co z tohle?
Reparo. Lumos.
No, to nevím. Jdeme na to, jdeme už hrát. Počkáme.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Tak, máme domácí úkol od profesorky Česnečkové. Flipendo. Profesorka Česnečková požaduje najednou vyzkoušet čínské zubaté zelí, mandragoru a úplnici jedovatou. Také chce vypěstovat a sklidit žabník. Když budu potřebovat nějaké semena nebo rostlinky, možná navštívit kouzelnickou brinkářskou farmu nebo Disodia a smrtelnice. Má studentova příučka mě tímto úkolem neprovede. Nevím, tady jde o to, že já nemám dost peněz, jo, takže já prostě, a ono to je drahé. No. Takže potom, no. Tak, tady je ten Veselán měsíčný.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
Odstraň měsíc ze sochy. Aha. Veselá po mně chce odstranit měsíc ze sochy. Polovida.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Revelio. A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see.
Accio.
Holy undead. Encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Tak, naučíme se Alohomora, konečně budeme moci otvírat zamčené věci. Takže to se jako hodí. Velmi se to hodí. Veselá mě naučil kouzlo Alohomora, kterým mám odemknout dveře do profesorské věže. No moment, a já mám, jo. No, kde to mám? Tady. Kam to dám, ale? Já jsem slepý, kde je to kouzlo?
Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora.
Použij Q, E a AD pro pohybování jiskrami. A otáčení číselníkem, dokud nebudou aktivované obě příslušná soukolí. Jo, tak to nemusím jako takhle používat, to jsem se už prostě naučil, to nemám, taky třeba nemám. Počkej, ale to je nějaké divné.
Alohomora.
Aby řekl pravdu, moc to nechápu. A jo, takhle, aha. Už to chápu.
Well done. You're in.
Podle školníka jedna socha.
There's a disillusionment charm, so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Podle školníka jedna socha polovida v koupelně prefektů a další na ošetřovně. Mám použít zastírací kouzlo, aby bylo vniknutí do profesorské věže a získání soch úspěšné. Musím si dávat pozor, aby mě nechytli. Tak. Získej měsíc polovida na ošetřovně. Získej měsíc polovida v koupelně prefektů. Tak jdem. Seslání kouzla Revelio odhalí příslušné postavy umístění nepřátel.
Revelio.
Co tady je duch?
Revelio.
Zámek úrovně. Aha. To má několik úrovní, aha, jasně, chápu.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
No by asi bylo divné, kdybych to odtíral před nima, že? Asi musím stejně jít nahoru.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Tak, to jsem odemknul. $50 dolů. Vodu dolů. No, to jsou ti perfekti, no.
Revelio.
Já víš, že to nemůžeš. Tak, teď ještě...
The nerve of some students.
Ty vole!
They go anywhere uninvited.
Ty vole, ten na mě přišel.
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
Do you know who is behind the demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
Why can't you get the demiguise moons yourself?
As I mentioned, I have an intense aversion to demiguises. Perhaps one day I'll tell you more about it. Whoever planted the statues everywhere knows about my fear and is seeking to make it my ruin.
How do I remove the demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night. Once removed, the statues simply vanish.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the two moons.
Tak.
Reparo.
Znova. Tentokrát už pořádně. A ty tady nejsou, aha. Zajímavé.
You are to be remanded at once.
Ty vole.
Who? Do you know who is behind?
No, but no. Come and see me once you...
I have a few questions about.
Oh, very.
How do I remove? I have nothing more to ask.
Dobré, tak znova. Tady tohle můžu odemknout. Kolejní žeton. Aha.
Alohomora. Alohomora. Revenue.
Tady jsou nějaké věci, mohl bych to ukrást. Jako mohl bych se tady víc podívat, to je pravda. Tady jít nemůžu. No a k něm radši chodit nebudu. Jo, tak on mě naučí pak novou úroveň, když mu dám měsíce, dobré. Já jsem si spletl kouzlo. Tak tady s tím dělat nic nemůžu. Hej, ale kurva, jako do piče. Jaké triky, tak vole, on se postaví ke schodům a já nemůžu dělat nic. Tak znova. Ty piče, tak WTF? Nechápu.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Jo, tak já mám jít jenom do koupelny, tam to už jsem splnil, jo, aha. No, dobré. Tak to nějak zvládnu. Musím se to hrát celé znova. Kurva, do piče, vole! Já nevím, jak to mám udělat. Mě tam prostě stojí, já se tam potřebuji dostat, ale zároveň jako mě vždycky objeví.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been lost. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. Oh, what's that?
What is what? thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rule. It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. What's that? Well, on the team.
Tak mám to.
If there ever is one.
Tak teď se jich nějak musím zbavit. Nechoď ke mně.
Do I hit like a weed in a flower bed? I fear
Ty
you
vole.
place.
Depulso.
No ty tady nejsou. Ty už zase.
Depulso.
Who's that? You're not a
Ej, ale kurva, pičo, tak vole, tady furt někdo je, jak se přesně mám dostat, jako. Prostě pičovina tady tohle. Běž pryč. Ty já to poslám tam. Tak.
Revelio.
Teď, když mám získat na všechny měsíce ze soch polovidu, musím je vrátit ve slánom měsíčnému vchodu.
Accio.
Do profesorské věže.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I First suspected Peeves, he drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Tak, úkol splněn.
Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Incendio! Levioso! Capulso!
Tak, to jsem splnil teda. Člověk zodpovědný za měsíce.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I'm sorry to say I haven't found... I'll keep an eye out for more...
You are to be
No moment. A jako kde je mám sehnat? Mám mu jich vrátit 9. Pan Měsíčný mi naučí pokročilejší podobu kouzla Alohomora, až najdu všechny sochy polovidu. Bylo by dobré se po nich prozhlédnout v Bradavicích, prosinkách a okolních vesničkách. Měsíce lze ze soch odejmout jen v noci. No jo, ale kde jako? No to je jedno. Tak, kam teď? Tohle teď dělat nebudu, a to zase tolik nepotřebuji, jakoby. Trolí holuby, až najdeme nějakého trola možná. Helma z Urkotu. Promusí se s Irinou v hospodě. Jdi na hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Já bych šel na tu hodinu kouzelných tvorů, když jsem teď v Bradavicích. Tak jdem. Jdeme.
Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Alohomora.
Tak tohle můžu odemknout.
Revelio.
51. To se hodí.
Lumos.
Moment, tak teď jdu kam? Jo, na hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Moment. To je tady, že? Tak já tam tak doletím. Tak, chvilku počkám. Tak, čekat. Tak, úkol začít.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Jemný kartář na kouzelné tvory slouží k péče o ně. Klikni na T a přiřaď kartáč na kouzelné tvory. Podrž levé tlačítko a přetáhni do nabídky kouzel. Do své sady kouzel. Aha. Jo, takhle.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Krmivo pro kouzelné tvory je určeno pro jejich výživu. Klikni na T a najeď na krmivo pro kouzelné tvory. Aha. Dáme mu najíst? Je třeba trošku. Je skačené.
Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
No abych tě nesejmul, chlape.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Dobře, že je nakrmíme. Když je o Geralda postaráno, je na čase zaměřit pozornost na Maguáry. Musím použít krmivo a kartáž pro kouzelné tvory pro jejich nakrmení a kartáčování. Jako to je důležité. Oni se potřebují jako najíst. Teď taky nakartáčovat. Moment. Tak, nakartačujem to.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves up. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Když už hodina skončila, profesorka by se mnou ráda promluvila. No, dobré.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Poppy mě volá, bylo by dobré zjistit, co chce.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Poppy mi chce něco ukázat, tvrdí, že to ještě nikomu neukázala. Zajímavé.
In fact, you're the first.
Jo.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Zajímalo by mě, co by to mohlo být. Bylo by dobré za ní jít.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Jo.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Jen trošku nevím, jako, o co jde, jo.
We're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Jo, ona mi asi ukáže asi něco takhle jako.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Poppy mě představila hypogryfovi jménem Stříbřenka. Po uklonění se kvůli prokázání respektu by bylo dobré jí nakrmit a vykartačovat, aby viděla, že jsme přátelé, nicméně třeba dávat pozor na ten zobák. Tak. Vykartačujem to.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Tak, to jsem splnil. Obávám se, že úspěšně. Tak. Dovednosti černá magie.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Tak, to by bylo. Tak, teď zahrajeme helmu. Musím od cesta do prasina najít Sironu v hospodě u 3 košťat. Dobře, jdeme teď do prasinek. Já tam doletím. Když jsem koupil koště, že, tak proč nevyzkoušet? Tak možná na čase přistát. Tak jdeme do té hospody.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Might I ask you some questions, Sirona?
Of course you can.
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Tak. Sirona tvrdí, že skřet, kterého hledám, se jmenuje Lodgok. Aha, tady ještě nějaký vedlejšák. Na moment. Tráví spoustu času v hospodě u prasečí hlavy, Sirona se za něj osobně zaručila, řekla mi a Lodgokovi řeknu, že mě poslal, jo, tady ten, že si mám podívat něco koupit. A co on chce? To stojí stejně 1000, ne? No. A já když mu něco prodám... Úpravy koštěte. Toto vylepšení zvyšuje zrychlení celkovou rychlost koštěte.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Albi se zmínil, že Imelda se nachází jižně od Bradavic pro
Off to the races then.
potřebné údaje, se musím častěji zkoušky jejich letání. Tak pohladkáme kočku.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you
No
again.
to zahrajeme ale potom, jestli zbyde čas. A teď já si chci zahrát tady ten quest.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Tak najdi Lodgoga. Tady je.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Setkej se s Lodgokem poblíž hrobky čarodějky. Lodgok mě požádal, ať se s ním sejdu na okraji prasinek. Odtamtud mi ukáže cestu k hrobce čarodějky.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Dobře, jdeme.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the helmet of Urkotu. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Tady jsou nějací nepřátelé.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Vindo! Incendio! Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Nějací nepřátelé tady byli, takže jsem se o ně musel postarat.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso.
No jdem. Nemusí se furt zastavovat.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urkotu is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Zvěsti praví, že helma z Urkotu by měla být v sarkofágu zemřelé čarodějky. Snad ji nestřeží něco strašlivého. Zdá se, že pokaždé stoupí do nějaké jeskyně, čeká tam něco divného.
I do have some questions about Ranrock and the helmet.
Yes, of course.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our
Dobrá, jdeme na to. Prohledej hrobku a najdi helmu.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. It's sealed. Revelio. What? Curious.
Můry.
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Defindo. Reparo. Lumos.
Tak, Lumos. Tak, teď se mi to otevře.
Lumo. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Kostkovaná školní uniforma s košulí a kravatou. Jak vypadá? To dává obranu 15. Tohle 36. Tak to si vezmu.
Lumos. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Tak, otevřem to.
Lumos.
Zase pozbíráme to dáme to sem.
Lumos. 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 I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
A už jsou tady.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Stay back. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Reparo. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Repulso. Levioso. Incendio.
Tak, splnil jsem domácí úkol.
Expelliarmus.
Jau. Tohle ne, takže ode mě.
Defendo. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Jakže jsem splnil domácí úkol? Jo, ty trory holuby potom mám pozbírat ještě.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Defendo.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Napájet.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Reparo. Lumos.
Tak tady vážně nevím.
Lumos. 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 Revelio. Depulso. Accio. I see. This is supposed to spin. But how?
Otáčet je tohle, jo?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Defindo. Reparo. Lumos.
Nevím. Že by nějak tak.
Depulso.
Jo, takhle.
Lumos. Lumos.
Tak jdeme dál.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Tak aspoň nabereme nějaké peníze, které se jako vždycky hodí, že?
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Levioso. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, tady nevím. Tady něco visí.
Down I go. No other way. Revelio.
Jdeme dolů.
Oh!
Stylový školní plášť. Ten vypadá jak? No, tady ten si nechám.
Revelio.
Hoď na nepřítele jiné kouzlo pomocí depulza.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tak, zase všechno postupně.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Incendio. Potato.
Jau.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio.
No je po mně. Je jich tady strašně moc.
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso.
To není dobré.
Oh! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Tak, jdeme.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Hej, ne, mě tady zablokovali, kurva. Do prdele. Tak výbavy, jako...
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Cabalso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Defindo. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Jo, pozor na to.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio.
Takže bych to zvládl.
Lumos. Accio. Compulso.
Moment.
Lumos.
Tak to dáme sem.
Lumos. Depulso. Levioso.
Moment.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio.
Víte, že tady zase nevím.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
This looks even more complex.
Incendio. Defindo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Arresto momentum. Lumos.
No jo, ale jak... Já nevím, tady tyhle pičoviny, skurvené. Podívám na návod.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Cabalso. Lumos. Depulso.
A tady něco je?
Revelio.
Joha. Lítá tady. Jsem to nechápal.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet, a dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok, better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Dobra, jdeme pryč.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood.
Tak získáme od nich tu helmu. Podle důkazů v hrobce byla relikvie ukradená popelci. Jsou známí tím, že mají tábor poblíž zapovězeného lesa. Musím ho najít a získat od nich helmu. Ty, jaký já mám ten úkol s těma trolama? Trolí holuby. Počkejte. Tolik toho na mě nemůže jít. Co vám jebe?
Confringo. Accio. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Au.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Repulso. Nebulioso. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Jau, ty vole, tohle bylo úplně zbytečné.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's it.
Mám tu helmu.
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy days for you.
Redacto!
You will pay for your deed.
Podařilo se mi získat helmu z Urkotu od popelců, teď ji musím přinést. Když já bych rád zabil toho trola.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bych ho mohl zabít.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Jau.
Arresto momentum. Defendo.
Ne.
Repulso. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Nemůžu si to uložit?
Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Tak, porazil jsem toho trola.
Yes.
Troly holuby, mám domácí úkol od profesorky.
Revelio.
Podařilo se mi získat helmu z Urkotu od popelců, teď ji musím přinést Lodgokovi ke vchodu do hrobky čarodějky. Dobře, jdeme mu to dát.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I would take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Tak, splnil jsem helmu z Urkotu, výborně. Dispozice je nový úkol. Jaký úkol? Navštíví jasnovidectví, aha. Úkol od profesorky je hotový. Jasnovidectví, dobré.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Tak, to se hrajeme teda příště, já se teda s váma rozloučím, děkuji, jste se dívali, no ještě tady.
Mrs. Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Tak to bude teda konec tohohle dílu, já kurva.
I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Tak, samozřejmě máme další úkoly. Tak, máme další úkoly, já se teda sama tentokrát už rozloučím, děkuji, že jste se dívali, mějte se a ahoj.